All right,
And
guys,
we're on.
Yeah, we're live. I don't want to step on Majestic's toes here this morning, but I'd like to talk about traffic and weather this morning on Coffee with Cory, because there's no better place to talk traffic and weather than a morning show, right?
Right, yeah, that's what we do.
Now, normally they're for separate things. It's something like, that's it for weather. Now for traffic, let's send it out to Travis Tickleman for a look at the roads. Something like that. But
Travis,
today,
but I'd like to meet him.
Today they go together, kind of. Maybe, probably not. First off, roundabouts, okay? The pre-algebra of traffic, they're fairly easy. Most of us can use them in theory, but when it comes time to actually use it in real life, it takes a little more brain power than we'd probably like to admit. I see a roundabout coming, the calculations start going in my head, flowing. Okay, so if I'm in this lane at 600 feet, that car's in that lane for 400 feet, 25 miles per hour, how many seconds until my wife lets out an unnecessary gasp in reaction to a collision that wasn't even close to happening? And as a dad, it's a totally mandatory thing that you go around in the circle a minimum of 3 times and say, look kids, Big Ben.
Ah, yes, the European vacation.
Hudson doesn't get it yet. And we can just add that to the long list of things that I do that my wife doesn't think are funny. But hey, Clark Griswold, do it when you can.
Yep.
All right, as fun as roundabouts are for annoying your family with near collisions and Clark Griswold tributes, could they be responsible for tornadoes?
What?
Tornadoes? A news program in Scranton, Pennsylvania, WNEP, has a way for viewers to express their opinions by leaving voice messages. There's been a couple of tornadoes in the area lately, and one gentleman knows exactly why. Take a listen.
We didn't have tornadoes here until we started putting into traffic circles. Because on the count of, you want to know why? When people go round and round in circles, it causes disturbance in the atmosphere and causes tornadoes.
There you go.
I'd love to get his theory on.
Have you talked to that person before?
I've talked to that person. I know that's in Pennsylvania. I swear I've talked to that exact same guy before here in Spokane. Going around and around in circles causes tornadoes, which, when reached for comment, the Tasmanian devil replied, which translates to, yeah, duh. Seriously though, I read about this over the weekend, and as I'm reading it, I look up and I see my 2-year-old son just spinning around in circles in the living room. And despite my best slow motion, no! Long story short, our house is in ruins now after my son's spinning created a tornado. Or maybe he's just 2, I don't know, I blacked out. But this is kind of the butterfly effect, right? This guy is claiming that cars going around in a circle will ultimately lead to a tornado. It's not new though. Some NASCAR drivers, namely Darrell Waltrip, propose that because the cars are racing around in a circle, it creates enough rotational disturbance that repels oncoming storms. What? Is this true? Who knows? But better not take any chances, Spokane. Avoid those roundabouts this morning, or at the very minimum, just drive right through them.
Don't drive.
Oh, no.
Hey, look, kids!
Oh.
Big Ben.
Yeah.
Parliament.
Man.
There you go. So, Majestic, I don't want to step on your toes, but will going around in roundabouts create tornadoes here?
Wow.
Oh
That's
gosh,
a tough,
I've never even thought about this, but now you
She
got
wasn't
me thinking.
prepared for the question.
I would love to get this guy's thoughts on contrails.
I want to talk to that guy.
Don't. I cannot believe you just opened up that can of worm.
Zuh.
Can of worm.
Oh, we get lots of calls into the newsroom about that. All right, we'll take a break here. Cory, thank you for that.
And now we're going to get more because you just...
I know, my bad. My bad. See you
Monday.